MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Kurt Schilling gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, David Eckstein, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
St. Louis, the shortstop, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Tigers held scoreless in their half of the first. Sox coming to the plate. It's baseball on MLB Network. Chris Carpenter will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ellsbury is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Dustin Pedroia will be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
At the plate, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch.
That's out.
Ellsbury on third. Pedroia is at second with nobody out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Manny Ramirez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate. and drive some runs in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery is too late for the forced play at second, and the run comes in to score.
The third baseman.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
0-1 the count. He's set, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, Kevin Youkilis, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2.
Line drive base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Now at the plate, Drew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
Count is 3-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Fouled away. Here's the 3-2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Well, with one away here, this is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away. So there's not a huge difference there. Not the outcome they were hoping for, though.
So striding forward now, Jason Varitek. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count. 3-2.
Julio Lugo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line hard toward right center. Edmonds is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Cardinals nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Molina, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Into the box now, Jim Edmonds on a rope to the second baseman.
Batting seventh.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. but you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
At the plate now, Ryan Ludwig, as he'll take a look at ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. To second now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Chris Duncan, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
That's Bolton.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
Into the box, Skip Schumacher. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Eckstein.
Settling in now, David Eckstein. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Stepping in now, Rick Ankiel. He grounds it sharply to third. He's right there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Julio Lugo.
For the Red Sox, the shortstop, Julio Lugo.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. This is popped up. Roland calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Back in standing. In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. (3-3) our score with a man on at first and one away. Line softly toward the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The designated hitter, number 34, David Ortiz.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. He's set and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Ortiz is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here it is, the 3-0. And it's fouled away. Sinker misses, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ramirez.
Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-0. Two down, runners at first and second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 6-3.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Lowell, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Kevin Youkilis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Eckstein will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We've played 2. Boston leads it 6-3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Albert Pujols. And now a pitch on the way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Scott Rowland, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
At the plate, Molina. A ball and no strikes. Molina, just 24 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Drew is at the plate as he watches ball one.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Standing in now, Jason Varitek, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Stepping in now, Julio Lugo, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ellsbury. Throw over to first, runner back standing. Has a look, now the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Boston strands a couple as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jim Edmonds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Edmonds, a California-born ball player. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time.
Count this ball.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Around first, digging for 2. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
In now, Ryan Ludwig, turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Duncan.
Into the box now, Chris Duncan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Pedroia on to first to complete the double play.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman, Skip Shoemaker.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Skip Shoemaker. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Cardinals 4. Next will be the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Pitch on the way. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Popped him up. Schumacher ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Lowell.
Now at the plate, Mike Lowell. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're up 6-4. So digging in now, David Eckstein, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batter, right fielder, Rick Ankiel.
Into the box now, Rick Ankiel. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Rowland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Molina, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Row, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Ryan Ludwig, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Hey, with that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI and it ties things up.
Yeah, 100%. He's had a great approach all game. Tied the ball game up with his 3rd RBI knock, and he's looking for more.
Craig Breslow answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. At the plate, Chris Duncan. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to center field. Ellsbury is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Digging in once again, Kevin Youkilis.
For the Red Sox, the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis.
The pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding in, Drew. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 33, Jason Veritek.
Striding in for Boston, Jason Veritek. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
A windup and the 0-1.
That's out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Julio Lugo would be next. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. They've had a lot of at-bats with runners in scoring position today, and 6 of their hits have come from those chances. There's lots of credit to go around for all of that, the table setters, and the guys driving them in. But regardless, it's a confident bunch down here right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Skip Shoemaker.